Peace all. RaRe Ka Maai here. RaRe Ka Bar Mystics. Excuse me while I sip in some water. Yes, I do be sipping before I come on, but then I need some more. Okay, keeps me fluid, keeps the messages coming, and yeah. Okay, thanks. Today is the 20th of the 7th, 2018, and it's a vibrating a 2 energy. And the planetary archetype for this day, Friday, is Venus Day. Venus Day, yay baby! All about your abundant pleasures, leisures, however you feel. It's a mental day as well, time to just use your mind creatively. But be sure to use it high vibrationally. Okay. The resonating of color therapy for today is green and magenta. And we also have aromatherapy being rose. And the mineral therapy is copper. Yes, by the way, you should check out Rustic Gems. I'll leave a link somewhere down there. That's my creative projects incorporating copper and crystal mineral jewelry. At the moment, the projects we're working on. It's a whole apparel clothing line, but we're going full hearty on the copper and crystal jewelry at this present time. And we have a project called Whatever Your Craft, Do What It Do, a 52-piece jewelry set for the year of 2018. Okay, it's actually a challenge that was set by Chapman's and another lady called something Carg. Anyways, I'll leave you the link, Rustic Gems. You can check out the Facebook page and see any pieces that you like. Give me a shout. We are better off doing bulk buys. It's more cost effective for us all. Okay, some things can be delivered free of charge, but others not. So do check it out and let me know how you feel. So today again being a Venus day, all about the love and pleasures. Okay, the soul, remember, is in Cancer, so we're checking what nurtures us, what really does pleasure us, what are desires. Okay, and then we have Virgo in the moon phase, so our mood is going to be very analytical and pragmatic about the everyday, day to day. Okay, the things that need to be improved and bettered. You want things to be a certain way for your growth. Okay, and that's always going to be the high vibration way for you to excel. Always look to your higher self and know that you are a unique individual. Okay, and you have unique thoughts and feelings, and you want to check those thoughts and feelings if it's conducive to your highest good, and if so, move with that. If not, cut it out, readdress that. Okay, and Venus is actually in Leo, so definitely we're checking all our souls knowing, our souls growth, our souls urging. Okay, for today's angels messages, we have flexibility. Archangel Raphael comes out again, synchronicity and self-worth. Excuse me. Right, the 2 vibration is all about that. I just knew there was something I was missing. I was looking at the board and looking at so the 2 vibration is all about partnerships. It's a need for balance. It's the need to check the yin and the yang. Again, it's relationships, how we relate to each other. After that 1, which is that self acknowledgement, self awareness, we come into unions with the number 2. How do we relate with each other? And we should have learned more about how we personally have related to others in this life during Gemini season. How well are we able to see different perspectives? And also the 2 is always a call to check your emotions, to check your body of water. Okay, and of course go to the outside bodies of water. It's beautiful. It's really calming, it's really soothing, relaxing, hydrating, rejuvenating. Remember, when you're at peace, when you're calm, divinity is closer by, clearer. So yes, we all have to, one way or the other, relay and communicate with others. Let we practice the best practices, get to know what they are, and see what works for us personally. Again, we have flexibility, Archangel Raphael, synchronicities, and self-worth. Flexibility reads, I am free and flexible. The affirmation. Life is full of changes and surprises. Your guidance is to move with the current, for it is resisting the flow which creates problems. Ask your angels to help you open your mind, your mind and heart to new ideas and fresh options. When you accept the possibility that there are other ways, previously unseen doors will be open to you and you will move easily through change. There is a solution to every problem, so look at all things with the eyes of love and expectation. Then life force will flow freely through you. You'll feel happy and alive and can access the necessary resources and wisdom within yourself to help you through change. Okay, flexibility, yes, it's checking thyself, getting to know thyself, realizing, what is what works well for you and what does not, and be willing and ready to make the changes when necessary, when you realize them. Okay, moving with the current, moving with the flow. Yeah, you might have booked a seat for this hour, but somehow traffic slowed you down and you can't make it this hour. There's no need to fret. There's no need to get mad and feel away. You may feel away because you're disappointed in other people or whatever. Just know that it wasn't meant to be. There's something greater for thee. So many things could have come out of that. It just wasn't meant to be, and it's okay, my G. You would get the opportunity, bigger, better, browner, bigger, better, brighter. Okay, move the flow. Archangel Raphael is yes, pulling an eye to heal our shit, check ourselves, you know what's what, you know what is not good of you. Deal with it, sort it. No, it's not okay for you to be wrong and strong. Like when you're having your interactions with people, what do you feel from your interactions? What because I can always pick up. I just wonder sometimes. 'Cause I even had a conversation earlier today where I thought to myself, because I really checked the conversation. I was like, wow. I mean, I see my shoe and I see the other shoe, and I was thinking, does that person then sit back and check themselves? And I know ego can get in the way, make you not want to say anything, but even in your solitude, in your quiet space where no one's looking at you, where you're not feeling like, oh, someone's trying to disrespect me or someone's trying to tell me about myself, or when you're not having all of that in your head, like, do you check what did I just say in relation to what this? Do you even think, okay, let me step out of my shoes? I've said what I said, but let me step out of my shoes and hear me say it over again if it wasn't me. Is it right? Is it true? Does it resonate still right now? If not, we have to heal these things. Being wrong and strong is not cute, okay? That is you stagnating change as well. And we don't grow if you do that. And I see and I feel a lot of energies of people wanting to change their old ways. It's even in the decks right now, because even my travels just recently, I've seen a lot of people wanting to change little bit. And yeah, as long as you keep striving, don't stop. And don't let your ego, your misaligned ego, tell you that you ain't worthy or you shouldn't or you couldn't, how dare you type thing. Because your ego might tell you about, nah, man, I'm bigger than that. I'm not gonna go say sorry. Nah, man, I'm gonna wait for her to come tell me. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. I'm sure she already knows. Like he, whatever, innit? Like, don't do it. Check yourself. You check yourself if anybody else has to. Okay, own your power before anybody thinks that they can take it off from you. Okay, heal yourself. The good, bad, and the indifferent. No, give thanks for the good, of course. And the indifferent, why so? Check it. And the bad, definitely rectify that. Transmute that ish. Oh, how did I do that? Okay, yeah, because we got the Chariot here, Queen of Wands, Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael correlates with the Cancer energy, looking at needing to the heal. Okay, so water energy, healing the emotions, healing the thoughts, okay, healing the heart. And the Queen of Wands is that fiery, passionate, mystic, confident, courageous, enigmatic kind of energy. And for you to be able to be this enigmatic kind of energy is not overzealous, but full of zeal and brim. You have to be able to check yourself. What are your desires, and how can you truly move with it passionately, successfully? You have to check your shit. Check all the stinking thinking that you have, all the mental conflicts that you have with others because of others. Because I can see here, yeah, I'm skipping and jumping today in this spread here. Because I can see here that someone has had a lot of ruminating thoughts, like shit that's keeping them up. Clearly, their own mind fucks because of conflict with others, or due to others, or because of others. But remember, this is because you have allowed it to happen. People can only fuck up your shit if you let them, if you allow them in. And it's not that you have to block everybody off from that. That's not, we can't grow like that. But you have to deal with things as they come. And if anything is on your heart, is on your mind, is nagging at you, sort it, check it, deal with it. Okay, because success can come when there's balance, when there's true understanding of the self. Okay, the good, again, the bad, and the indifferent. And then you move towards your higher self. Fiery, passionate, your highest, your regal spirit. Because our spirit body as well can be manipulated and can some take us off our path. People talk about spirit like everything's supposed to be good. Not all spirits are good, That's why, people take the word spirit and think it's automatically bad, because it's like the same way, it's not all spirits are bad, not all spirits are good. Same way, like not all people are bad, but not all people are good. And even in the bad or the good, there's different degrees. A really good person can have some little bad nuances as well. Hi, that's me. And a really bad person has a soft heart for certain things as well. And what's really good, what's really bad, that's depending on your eyes and what you see. Yeah, because it's all a mind. Because these had when you just travel, you just move and you just communicate and you come together, relay, like you learn so much, you grow so much. Because I checked someone tried to check me yesterday because I had my child outside playing on the concrete, and she was doing like what were they doing? It was late, it was dark, right? And he was complaining because someone could have kidnapped your child, black child. I was like, I'm inside, I'm right opposite, the window's wide open, not even the window, but there was no excuse about it, because I know someone's going to hear my story and think like, no, B, that's not cool. And someone's going to hear me and my explanation and be like, yeah, that makes sense. It's just perception. It's how you feel. I said to him, it's all in the mind, okay? And you have to have faith and do the works. I know the faith without works thing is void, and that came up today as well. But in regards to the situation with the child and the man out there, it was like it's all of mine, because even when I was at the beach, I left my babies at playing and I went to pick up the stuff that I just left in the shop. And some people might think that's crazy, but no, because at the end I have faith. I'm aware that people do get kidnapped and stuff like that, but that's not my reality. I know I can and do co-create my reality, and I can say that's not in my cards. So have no fear. You don't have to fear, especially social norms, social societies, things of whatever they say. It could be whatever. Remember, they govern that through us. If they say so, and then we all say, okay, is that so? Then it becomes so. Not because they say so, i.e., maybe the ones that are the ones say for the ones who feel so, they are the ones that be. Okay, they put it in your media screens, your billboards, and then be like, and everybody that sees it then feels that, and then it becomes the reality. But you can decide to not feel that, not watch that, know that it's a program, be aware that it's a programming tool, and reprogram yourself, and co-create your own life. I'm saying, even like I had to, I know with that vibration came, because I understand it's a lot of fear, and even in the way he came across, his whole energy was riddled with just anger and fear. And I've been there, like maybe not heavy like his, because I can feel that he was on a different path, but nah, we don't have to carry that. Okay, and we're moving into different times. Self-worth comes up to let us know that, we have to acknowledge self first and foremost, and understand the synchronicities that come about is the universe's language is speaking to you. That like, all things happen in perfect timing, in divine timing, and that you have to be confident and know that you are worthwhile. No one else can do that for you. That is your purpose, to be. That's underneath the deck as well. And then positivity, yes, be positive, not to negate the negative, but be light, because more joy can be got that way. Or do you not want joy all the time? Okay. So vortex messages, we have 18 relationships. I don't want to clarify those, I do want. It's a 9, a culmination of things. Whenever you know what you do not want, you always know more clearly what you do want. So in a poignant moment of awareness of another person's undesirable situation, give your undivided attention to the idea of the improvement that has hatched from your interaction observation. And as you learn to do that, not only will you be of increasing value to others, but you will see how relationships with others add immeasurable to your own becoming. Wow, I was just speaking on this, just the fact, because no, not all those interactions were great, you know, but they helped me affirm certain things, because I spoke about that, and that my leaving the children in the beach, and that was earlier during the day, and then during the night someone else came to me, and I felt like he was a test to see if I was gonna be like, then I was gonna be like, oh yeah, but it's true, it's true. No, but I still have to keep the faith, because it was true the first time, and it still continued to be true in any given situation. Obviously, it wasn't a thing that you do all the time, and you're not gonna do that haphazardly without being aware. No one's trying to get drunk and leave them out there or nothing like that, because like I said, it was late, and I was celebrating my sister's graduation, and we wasn't partying. We were sitting down having drinks, and right outside, they were there. They didn't even stay out for long. They were just there when we first came in. And yeah, but obviously we had different things going on. It's like, you have to really own your own head. And it just makes me revert back to this. Own your own head. Know that you do have a God head. Okay, that's why I have to always mention our being able to co-create. Because that's a gift that we get because we are divine. And we don't have to give up our divinity, or misconstrue our divinity by conflicting with ourselves or others. The best way forward is to be determined and look forward to your successes, to be your highest, truest self, with self-worth, flexibility, realizing the synchronicities, healing thyself, staying positive and on purpose, and using joy and laughter and honesty and communication as one of your most trusted tools. Okay? It says I have complete control over my thoughts. 15, number 6, on the Venus day. Okay? You can find yourself in an endless loop where you explain what you feel negative, or you feel negative because of the negative behaviors of someone else. But if instead you take control of your own emotions and you think an improved thought because it feels better to do so, you can turn it around thoughts, vibrations, emotions, and point of attraction. Yes, this reminds me of another thing, because like before we even got to this space where I was trying to go on, it looked like a cancer, and it was a bit long coming back home and all these things. And yeah, she kind of was getting all upset and stuff. And I was trying to make an effort for her. I know what she was working for, trying to make it effort for her. And then she got all like kind of moody. And then in the end, because I was there, I got a bit pissed off before we kind of finally got to situated. And yeah, and I realized, and then we had a little slight argument, and it was both of us realized that no, let's just start over. Let's reprogram the situation right here. What do we really want? What outcome do we really want out of this? And she ended up saying something like, okay, let's start over. I was like, yeah, let's do that. That'd be good. Let's do that. I'm like, oh, sir. And then, yeah, it was better. We have to check ourselves and not be afraid to say, look, I was wrong, or, even however it needs to come out, let it come out. Because, otherwise, underneath the deck for the tarot message, we have the Tower. We have the Tower, the Hermit, the Seven, yes or no? No, the Seven of Coins, and then the Knight of Swords. Because Tower situation is going to come about. Oh shit, I'm shuffling now. Yes or no? Put that back. Universe is going to come in and push you into solitude, okay, where you're really going to have to do the reflective work, okay. Really, really going to have to do the reflective work. You're going to be pushed and propelled to check your communications, to check the thought patterns, and to heal them. Because your success into your higher self, your success to move to your most unique higher self is stopping. It's been stopped because of you yourself. You're holding yourself back for your own mental fuckery, okay? And then that you then pass, like how you then move around people and what people have kind of perceived of you. And now you feel like you've been thinking about how you want to change these perceptions, but you feel stuck. You don't know how to move. Just move. Just say, no, I'm not like that no more. How about start that? I'm not like that no more. I've changed. That's it. I've changed. Look, that'll shut anybody up. I've changed. Who's gonna say what? You gonna tell me I'm not allowed to change? You're gonna tell me just like things stay the same? You're a fool. You stay the same then. You're gonna stay the same. Nothing in this world stays the same. You're gonna rot. Okay. Anything that stays the same for a long time rots eventually. Because anything that's flourishing, that's growing, that's excessive, is constantly changing. Going through different phases and stages, cycles. Growing, learning, knowing. Okay, so for the Romance Angels, I got 3 different messages here. I'm sure they just come out a bit funny to me. I was guided to say they're telling me it's 3 different messages, but I think 1 and 2, this one, and this message are maybe for a similar situation, but this is a different one. Okay, so let me get it. What's going on? So we have romantic feelings and true love, first and foremost. First card I saw was true love. I didn't see the romantic feelings underneath there. But yeah, someone wants to know if this is true, and it says, yeah, this romance is one of a lifetime. And the romantic feelings, the feelings that they are having, they are real and they are worth exploring. Okay, someone's having feelings for somebody they just don't understand. They're like, oh my god, can this be really and truly like oh shit. Really though, really, is this for me? And you've been told that yes, for you, B. It is. The universe tells you all the time. She that tries to ignore it. Okay, another situation, we have honeymoon. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Someone wants to take her some time away. Want to take some time away, but they've been asked to take that time away with themselves rather than with somebody else. It'll be good because again, the universe, unless you look, hopefully that hermit will come before the universe wants to give you that, because this is a universal push as well. There you go. The universe is pushing you towards hermitage, solitude, introspection, reflection, contemplation. Okay. And then we have another one here. Number 3, we've got pay attention to the red flags, your soulmate, and express your love, and children. And when these came out, I said, yo, guys, come on, what's going on? You trying to give me how many? 4, 5, 6, 7 cards? You want me to be here for an hour? Anyway, so pay attention to the red flags is like, look, check yourself. Check your spirit before you lose your soul. You understand? Your soulmate is literally a part of you. This is like a twin flame situation. Literally a part of you. Your twin flame is half of you if you are a soulmate, a twin flame that just has two counterparts. So you know how it goes. See complementaries, because some twins, yes, do have more than one. And it's very hard to explain because this is the guided message, right? And I know it's not common, so people might be like, huh, what? But I trust my guidance. It's that some are like, that's why there's confusion with twin flames and twin souls, because some are twin of your soul, but it's not your twin flame. In each twin dynamic, however many you have, it's always going to be in multiples of twos. Okay, you're going to have one direct that's really for you, but you're going to have the twin souls are always those that are very so similar to twin flames, but they don't last. They're not that completeness. Okay, there's always going to be one for growth and love. Okay, and you get a lot of support, but there's going to be something missing. It's not going to be complete. The twin flame is that completeness. So you can have like a whole you could have like family members that are your twin souls, and then like, yeah, so that this is where you would have like different sexes, because twin flames are always male and female. Bust your bubble, I know, I'm sorry, but that's what it is. That's why you do have twin souls. But twin flames are always going to be male and female, masculine and feminine, yin and yang, black and white, silver, gold, you know? And then we have express your love. Go ahead and make your romantic gestures. Children. Okay, pay attention to the red flags, talking about your feelings, okay? Because your thoughts and feelings. Because you have met somebody that yeah, you are second guessing, but yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, you're being asked to express your love, to go ahead and make the romantic gestures. Stop holding yourself back. Stop stagnating yourself because of being scared of change. Children, your love life is being affected by children, because these are some of the thoughts that's conflicting you and you yourself, and now in a group setting because of children. That's a red flag for you. You're letting other people, social constructs, fuck up what could be truly for you. I say this all the time, like, children are a blessing no matter how they come. If they're not yours, they will look, if you're in a divine partnership, divine union, those children are yours. Most times they might not have been seeded by you physically, but they are yours spiritually. Trust. Okay, so the one that wants to take the honeymoon with another, take time with yourself before you get the tower. The tower is going to push you, you know, take time with yourself, check what you really, how you're going to move forward successfully. And then the one who's not sure about the true love again, and I feel like it's tied to the one that has the issues with the children and not wanting to, not being sure if this is your twin flame. Yes, And then you have the romantic feelings, another one saying it's true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay. On this 2 day, it's all about love. Because two is that coming together when one be wait, is it when two become one? I need some love like I never been. Gonna make love to you, baby. Spice Girls. I had a little love. Na 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 na. Set your spirit free. It's the only way to be. Hey, them words, thanks, girl. That's right. I even knew they had it like that. Well, I can't remember the last time I heard a Spice Girl song or even listened to it. I did have the album though. Have a good one, y'all. Remember, the success is yours. In this Cancer season, heal your ear so you can move successfully. Successively. Look, Cancer is so apt. Utilizing the yin and the yang. This season right here, this season is make or break. Make or break. Because the universe is just giving us so much right now. But if you close peace all. Much love.